court 2. The winner of that match will play the winner of the one we are about to see here.
Angus, Hong Kong, China.
I have red or black. Red. Red. It's black. Receive. This side.
Well, as you saw there on the head-to-head, and perhaps no surprise that Kunlavut Vitidsarn has the edge 4-1. They've won. He's won the matches out of 5. He's won the last 3. The last time that Ankalong beat Angus, but Kunlavut Vitidsarn was, guess what? Right here at the Thailand Open in the semi-finals. More on that later. 24-year-old Kunlavut Vitidsarn. He's the world number 2. He's from here in Bangkok. He's also, as I mentioned earlier, the reigning world champion. He got the silver medal in the Paris Olympics last year. He's the current Asian champion. He's a former world junior champion 3 times, 17, 18 and 90. Beat Leyland Shi. Surprisingly, it took an hour in a straight games victory. And he has got 5 titles to his name in the HSBC BWF World Tour, including this year's Indonesia Masters. He has won the Thailand Open in 2023, beating another Hong Konger there, Lee Chik-kyu, in the final. Now, Angus Ankalong, 30, 181, so slightly taller. He is currently 17th in the world. He has been higher as a world number 6. That was achieved in November of 2017. He beat another fairly renowned Thai player, not as renowned as he used to be, Kantapon Wongcharoen. Beat Kantapon in straight games as well. Now, Angus Ankalong has got 3 titles to his name on the HSBC BWF World Tour, most recently the Macau Open. He has been a runner-up here. Bert van Horenbeek is the Belgian umpire. Ali Abdul Karim of the Maldives is our service judge. Yeah, at the Thailand Open, he has finished runner-up twice, 3 times I should say. Ankalong last year to Lee Zijia, lost in the final very convincingly. In 2020, he lost to Victor Axelsen when this tournament was a Super 1000 as part of the pandemic bubble. Again, lost convincingly. And in 2019, when it was at that time a 500, of course it's reverted back to that after the pandemic, he lost to Cho Tian Chen in a much tighter final in 3, with it 23-21 in the final game. So he stumbled here a few times. He's also been a runner-up at the Thailand Masters once before in 2023, and he won it in 2020.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so Thailand's been a good hunting ground overall for him.
Angus, Hong Kong, China. And on my left, Kunlavut Vitidsarn, Thailand. Unkalung Angus to serve. Low ball. Play. Serves over.
So just looking at Kunlavut. Yeah, that final that he won in 2020 and
Serves
sorry, excuse
over.
me, getting to 3 finals.
1-0. Serves over. 2-1.
Doing well. 2023, semi-final appearance in 2024. Really come to the fore here. Before that, very early exits at the Thailand Open. That's going to be just out, isn't it? No, stayed in. Wow.
3-1. Serves over. 2-3.
Oh, he's starting well here, isn't he? Kunlavut. So graceful in the air. Leaps up.
4-2.
Far too much there for Angus and Kalong. Kunlavut, his season so far, well, he is the reigning Asian champion, Indonesia Masters. He won as well. Good retrieval there from Kunlavut. Kalong trying to tighten the screws down really well. That's a superb point from Kalong.
3.
Right at the net. Does brilliantly. He was really putting the pressure on, wasn't he?
Line judge. Line judge. Yes.
Yeah, a couple of quarterfinals for Kunlavut, Malaysia Open and Swiss Open. Surprisingly, early exits at the India Open, the opening round, and All England out in the second. And overall, 16 wins out of 21 this year, 76% win rate. Not quite held up. As for Kalong, well, his best performance this year has been a quarter-final. That is at the Malaysia Open. He was out early rounds otherwise, 6 early exits. Asia Championships, Swiss Open and All Your Masters in the opening round. And the second round he was eliminated in the All England, Indonesia and Thailand Masters. So he's only won 6 out of 15 matches. Just a 40% win rate right now.
Serves over. 4-5.
That's gone well long. Now, we were talking about conditions in the previous match, which was women's doubles, so it's less of an issue than it will be in a singles match. Earlier on today, the drift was appearing to come from behind where Angus and Karlong is. He's taken that, he decided to play it.
Six, 5.
He's gone in the lead here. First time that he's gone in front.
Next time you ask. Okay. Next time you ask.
Oh, again, that corner looks very, very dicey, doesn't it, in terms of how to play it, that far corner. So Karlong started a little slow.
5.
He was down 3-1 and then 4-2 and then 5-3, and he's just won 4 in a row here. So build some momentum. So he's seemingly happy at the moment with conditions, you would assume.
Eight, 5.
What a shot that was. Fantastic on the deception there.
6, 8.
Opening his body one way, racket the other. And Karlong, no chance. Well, he's also turning it on here, but
7, 8.
I'm not sure why he looks at the umpire. He wouldn't have got there anyway. I think it was a little fault call there. Shade of the wrong one. Let's have a look here. Racket. Touching. Wouldn't have made a difference. He wouldn't have got there. Looked a bit annoyed there, didn't he? Karlong. Yeah, he's not really got into a rhythm, has he yet? Kunlavut, it looked like he was started really nicely.
Angus challenges called.
Challenge here from Karlong. actually met at the Sudirman Cup just about, what, 10 days ago. Kunlavut winning in 3. It was pretty drifty conditions there, I've got to say. So he lost to Jonathan Christie in a very one-sided first game, and then the second one was much, much tighter, but yeah, Christie coming through. Ooh, it is tight, but it is most certainly in. Very good from Hung Ka Long.
10-7. Play.
I was telling you about the head-to-head earlier, and yeah, these two met in the semi-finals of last year's Thailand Open, where Hung Ka Long actually beat Kunlavut. That's the only time he's beaten him, and it was a tight 3-gamer, and he won 21-19 in the third. But yeah, 4 of their meetings have come in the last year, of which 3 have gone to Kunlavut, including the last, and all of them have been in a row. But he is trailing here by 3. Kunlavut Vitidsarn against Hung Ka Long.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 8. Play. Twelve, 8.
Took a long time to decide about whether to play that shot, Kunlavut. Starting to face a daunting lead. Building one up anyway. Hung Ka Long. It's gone up to 5 now. He's playing really well.
13, 8.
Direct you back to the fact that he was struggling earlier on. He was 3-5 down. He has won 10 of the last 13 points from Ka Long. Yeah, it just suddenly feels like the preferred end would be this closer side. It's also being borne out what is happening on court 2 at the moment between Alvi Farhan and Kenta Nishimoto. Well, that's certainly gone long.
13.
That's a wonderful shot from Hung Ka Long.
Service over. 14-9.
I mean, he's hitting all his lines brilliantly at the moment. Kunlavut just is quite often does take a while to get going in matches, doesn't he? Not necessarily the most clinical of players in that sense. Oh, he just took the weight off that shot, Vitidsarn. Lovely cushioning on it. Needs a lot more of that, doesn't he? Similar shot played twice in a row. I don't think Angus was expecting that.
Service over. 15-10. Okay.
The Kunlavut fans, of course, a big hero for them that Thailand has now produced both a men's and women's singles world champion. Ratchanok Intanon, who was playing here in Court 1 a little earlier on. Getting a little shy now. First did it in 2013, and then a decade later, Kunlavut did it as a men's world champion. So a lot of pride there for Thailand. That again is superb. These points, unfortunately, are sporadic at the moment for Kunlavut. But when he gets them, my goodness, little flick of the wrists. And again, just the weight on that shot is brilliant. But Carlot can also produce something pretty special.
11.
Trying to hurry things up, and Kunlavut, if he wants to stay in this game, needs to do something pretty soon.
Thank you.
Been impressed by Angus. As I said, he's not had a particularly good start to the year. Not really advanced too far in any match, in any tournament this year. He had a 4-match losing streak that only ended at the Sudirman Cup when they were playing Algeria, Hong Kong, China playing Algeria. That's a match, of course, he'd expected to win. But now he's won his last 2 matches. He's down by 5 here, Kunlavut. Mind you, he's got this amazing ability of beating high-ranked players out of the blue. He beat Li Zijia in the opening round of the All England this year. It just shows you what he could do.
Vitidsarn challenges called 8.
So Kunlavut challenge here.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 18-13.
5 points
Late.
now, not looking good. Well, he's beaten top 3 players 8 times in 35 attempts on Kalong. We are some way away from that at the moment, but he's in good shape. And he actually did it once this year already at Indonesia Masters opening round. He beat Anders Antonsen. Very impressive performance, that one. That's out. It was maybe a little casual. It looked brilliant.
20, game point 13.
7 game points on Kalong. He just rushed that, almost as if to say, let's get it over with and focus on the second game. But Kalong has been brilliant, trailing
Game won by Angus
early on in this
21-13.
at 3-5. He just never looked back after that. He won 18 of the next 26 points. An excellent performance from Kalong. Fully deserved this first game. It's 21-13.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Quickly. Second game. Lawful. Play.
Now, since it seems like conditions have perhaps changed, or the sides have been more preferable on this closer end, let's see what Kunlavut prefers. If he's going to pick things up here in the second game on this end. Sometimes it's just very psychological, isn't it? Yeah, so he's had 8 victories over top 3 players. One of them was a walkover against Chen Long back in 2017. One was a retirement from Victor Axelsen in 2023, the French Open, first round. So perhaps not really take those two into account. There's still 6 other occasions when he's done it, including Lindan, a great Lindan, but then by then I guess one might argue his powers were starting to wane in 2015. He was still world number 3 then. Cho Tien Chen, Victor Axelsen, Anders Andersen, great names that he has managed to beat. Lee Zijia, when he beat the All England, was not in the top 3 at that time. So he's got previous. We know he can do it, and just the way he is approaching things at the moment, very, very pleasing for him. Going to be out again.
4-2.
It's just out, but a challenge from Kunlavut.
Called out. Challenge unsuccessful.
Well out.
Remaining. 5-2.
Oh, it's like surprising that he was so far away.
Play.
Something, I think it was bothering him earlier.
Come here.
Now he's going to get a scolding.
Let you off for the finger. Then you don't start toweling again. You have to be quicker back on court. Yes. Yeah. But that was not the towel on your face.
Bert van Horenbeck is keeping a close eye there on things. Better there from Kunlavut. Again, Kunlavut trying to force his way back into this. Well, there's a little bit more to this second game, you feel, at the moment. A little bit more toing and froing, but in that first game, it was Long who took firm control pretty early on, actually. Again, that just might indicate where we are in terms of conditions.
5-6.
Yeah, they're happy with that.
6-all.
Fine winner there from Ung, who's not going to let his opponent grab hold of the lead just yet. Well, in his career, he's had 400 matches where they've ended in 2 games, whether he's winning or losing. But he's won 60% of matches that have ended in 2 games. Meaning that when he wins the first game, more often than not, he tends to win.
8-6. Okay, let go court.
Overall, and this could apply to if it goes all the way to 3 games, but after winning the first game, he tends to win 60% of his matches. Could go to 3 though. So he's very consistent in that sense.
9-6.
Look how long I'm talking about. That's gone well long.
10-6.
How about that for some power? And look how long. Leads by 5 here. Having already won the first game, he's put himself in an excellent position. The Hong Konger will feel very happy about this so far. Can he continue this momentum after the break?
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you, coaches. 11-6. Play.
I tell you what, this is about as well as he has played this year, Unkalong. He'll be very happy with this. And Kunlavut doesn't do something quick, he's in trouble. Now the crowd cheering every single thing now with gusto. They've got to really get behind him here, they've got to help him out, play their part. He needs it. He's been, I'd say, quite passive. There were some very decent moments in the first game, some great shots that he played. Few and far between. Kalong is in such a good position here. And he knows he cannot let that go, but he is playing against an attritional player like Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Oh, exquisite
Serves over.
from Ung.
13-7.
How about that? Really, really good. Oh, fantastic. Really nicely done by Kunlavut.
Serves over. 8-13. Thank you.
Still got 5 though, and he's quick to everything. He's just snapping it up. Kalong is right on top of his game at the moment.
14-8.
Kunlavut did well there. Couldn't finish it off there, but he does this time. It's going quite quiet in here.
15-8.
Another fantastic shot there from Kunlavut.
Serves over. 9-7. 50.
Again, he is hitting all of these, he's getting these winners, and he's actually finding his marks easily. He just whips that back, and there's no chance for Kunlavut. This looks now 7 points clear, his biggest lead. This could be over very soon. This is going to be a shock. Well, he's popping up with points here and there, and now you can already feel in the crowd not quite as enthusiastic as before. I think they feel this may be too late. We shall see, of course. That's 2 in a row. He hasn't had consecutive points in a long, long time.
11-16.
It last happened very early on in this game. Is he making a charge? Finally. The last time they got consecutive points was points 5 and 6 for Kunlavut. And that is the best run he's had so far in this match. 3 in a row.
12,
Perhaps, just perhaps, he is finally coming to the fore. Now the Hong Kong bench just having some words there. Wong Chun Han is the coach, former world #1 badminton player. He is the men's singles coach for the Hong Kong team. Formerly the previous coaching director of Malaysia. He's been in this job almost 2 years now. Just trying to talk to his charge here about. Well, just now the crowd, now it's picking up. He's building some momentum. That's 4 points in a row. He's hunting down this lead. There's only 3 points in it.
13,
And Kalong has to keep his cool. Now, if you had timeouts in badminton like you do in some other sports, this is when you'd call it. To put your opponent off his rhythm. We don't have those yet. And so Vitidsarn, he senses things maybe just swinging back in his favor. Still got some way to go here. That's way, way off. And it just relieves the pressure just a little. For now, the key number. That is the lead
13.
for Ung, and that is also his need to win this match. Just picking the pace up a bit here, Ung. But instead, I tell you what, he was on top in that point. Vitidsarn has bounced back here.
14, 17.
Took that away from Ung. He leads by 3.
Angus, in front of the shot. Yes. Thank you. Put away the bottle.
He's getting a little bit of a telling off from talking to his coaches.
Come here. You will have to be quicker, okay?
He's been told to be quicker. He's had a couple of reprimands from the umpire. Anything just to eke out a bit of time, bit of gamesmanship here, spoil the momentum, slow things down a bit. That is very, very good. Just drew his opponent in and then unleashed the smash.
14.
But he had to hit the marks well here just to get it beyond, because I think he was fairly set. Kunlavut, 3 points away from Kalong. Oh, he snatched at it. He thought he had his opponent there. Key point this. Could be down to 2 or up by 4. And we are down to 2 points. Vitidsarn is really now making a challenge here, only 2 points in this. The last time that Vitidsarn lost to world number 17 was Alex Lanier at the India Open opening round. Last time we lost to someone lower than a top 17 player, in the top 20 that is.
Okay.
It's another Hong Kong China player, Lee Chuk-yu, 2024, also the India Open, and that was in the second round. Kalong again, looking just to relieve some pressure here, if he can. He can't! Only a point. This has been brilliant. He was under so much pressure on Kalong. Oh, sorry, Vitidsarn. Kalong was leading 16-9. Important here. Oh, he's gone wide. Well, that looks, for all intents and purposes, like a nailed-on point for Angus Oak. But he couldn't finish it. Just put a little too much on that. Well, that would have changed the story, surely. He's got 9 of the last 11 points. Kunlavut. And he goes in front. This is remarkable. What a comeback. Trailing by 7 and just seemingly out of this match. He's found something within. Can he set up game point? Yeah, he can indeed. 2 game points for Kunlavut Vitidsarn. And you got to feel, if he can get this, all that momentum is with him.
20, game point 18.
That is an awesome comeback. Kunlavut Vitidsarn has just performed a remarkable feat here.
Second game, won by
He's scored 12 of the last 14 points when trailing 9-16. Fantastic comeback, and this looked to be dead and buried for him. But he's dug deep here, and he's taken the second game against the odds, 21-18.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chair. Circuit. On court. Final game.
Doesn't look best pleased, does he?
Play.
Wong Chun Han, and you can you can understand that. And Kalong has just seemingly lost his way, and the momentum is stunningly going back towards Kunlavut, who will... Oh, he's missed it. I thought he was out. I thought it was clearly out, and that was about as open as the chance that Kalong had missed towards the end of the last game. It's going to change everything.
Correction, out.
As we thought, well out.
Serves over, 1-0. Play.
He's just maybe not hitting his stride, Vitidsarn.
1-0.
Just gone long.
2-1.
Yeah, you can just hear the crowd now really playing their part, making their presence felt. Excellent work.
3-1.
holding back a bit.
2-3.
Overall, looking pretty happy with things. Maybe the longest rally they've had so far. Oh, delightful from Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Yeah, they love it, don't they, these fans?
Serves over 4-2. Okay.
Yeah, you just feel Kunlavut. He's got all of that momentum from the last game now. If that would be the so-called preferred end, it's hard to say, because I mean, how long he just kind of seemed to have bottled it a little bit in that last game. He was happier on that far end, so was Kunlavut, it would appear. But really, yeah, he wants to build as big a lead as possible, Kunlavut, before moving ends.
Serves over 3-5.
Two-point lead here, Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Well, I want to look at
6-3.
too much power on that one. Look how long it carries over. Kunlavut, after losing the first game, still has a superb record. This is why I was telling you that he has no problem losing those first games. He tends to win 71% of matches after losing the first game. Another long one. Again, a wonderful point.
7-4.
By 3 here, Kunlavut. Mishit there from Angus.
Okay.
We do that. Up by 4 now, Kunlavut. Crowd is enjoying this.
8-4. Angus challenges.
It's a challenge from might have a case here, we shall see.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining.
Unsuccessful, and he's now
9,
trailing by 5.
4.
Unkalong in a bit of trouble here.
Late.
Moving his opponent around here, Kunlavut. After all that, it is Unkalong in front.
9.
They look a bit tired out there, don't they? This one already going to be beyond an hour. Good choice of shot there from Unkalong, going down the line with a backhand.
on court.
Still got a 3-point lead here, Kunlavut Vitidsarn, and he's, as I said, 71% of the time he goes on to win his matches after losing the first game. Now,
Seven, 9.
he's doing a bit of a comeback here himself. Now, in deciding games, Kunlavut wins them 69% of the time. If we go to a third game, Jeremy wins them. Now you just hear the groans here from the crowd. Wong Chun-hun likes it.
9.
This is chance here for the Hong Kong Chinese player. Only a point in this now. Oh, he just hurt himself there. Oh, he's not walking particularly well, Kunlavut.
9, all.
With that drop shot played by Kunlavut. Was by Angus rather. Wow, is he okay? I think he should be all right here. Kunlavut. Yeah, you got to say that he's done really well here to turn the tide in his, back perhaps in his favour, Unkalong. 5 points in a row to make it 9-all.
Ten, 9. Thank you.
Well, Unkalong is now in front on this fantastic run of 6 points in a row. Again, reminder, he was 4-9 down, so this is now coming back to haunt. Vitidsarn, excuse me, who was in such a good position. Again, the crowd appreciate that shot. Very, very good from Vitidsarn. He's in front by 1 here. It's a correct way to bring up the interval. He might not want that interval right now, but he's only got the 1 point lead and we're swapping ends, so Angus won't be too disappointed with that.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chair. Vitidsarn, on court. Vitidsarn. 11-10. Play. Serves over. 11-all.
Well, Vitidsarn, this is not really tightening up, isn't it? Yeah, the crowd's just going to get longer, louder and louder.
13-11. Serves over. 12-13.
Listen, Long is on the end where he thinks as he plays his best.
Serves over. 14-12.
And the crowd know that they have to really, as I said earlier, to play their part, to give him that little boost where they can, give him the advantage. Edging away again, 3 point. This is good for Vitidsarn. He's really got to do something soon here on Long to stay in this. Vitidsarn seems to be adapting quite well to this end. Although he didn't have a big lead going into it.
Serves over.
Can't quite shake him off.
13-15. Kunlavut, can you check? Kunlavut, can you check? serve 16-13.
Still time in this, still a contest.
Play.
Up by 4, they will feel
17,
that they
13.
now may be on the home straight. Remember though, remember what Vitidsarn did to Long in a more difficult position than this. So nothing can be ruled out. Can Long turn the tables here? Maybe not. Oh, he's missed it. That was a big chance, not taken
14,
by Vitidsarn.
17.
Similar to what we saw from Long earlier.
Fifteen, 17. Vitidsarn. Check, please. Line judge, wait. Line judge. Wait.
Two points in it.
Thank you.
Still not much of a reaction there for Wong Chun Han.
Sixteen, 17.
1 point. It was looking so comfortable just a short while ago. I was talking about turning the tables, excuse me, and it could be happening here. It was comfortable. At 17-13, it's 3 in a row. All of a sudden, pressure is back on Kunlavut. He has drawn level. Well, this is
17, all.
this is amazing. Well, he will feel a sense of perhaps justice in his mind, or some kind of balance to what happened earlier. Not quite the comeback. That
18, 17.
is amazing. We're having 2 big comebacks here, not quite the same scale, and he hasn't done it yet completely, Long, but it's gone very quiet here in the Nimibut Stadium. How was this turned around? He looked, he was in such control. Again, remember, also he had a lead at 9-4 earlier, and then 17-13. That's 5 points in a row. A huge roar from the crowd here. It's a bit nervy. You can sense it. Don't know where this is going to go. Who is going to blink first? So tight, this. Oh, there's tension in the air. Can't finish it off. That's a great shot. Oh, he's done. Another poor shot on the backhand there. And it's 2 match points. Well, that is huge. That's another moment where he really ought to have put the point to bed.
18. Thank you. On court.
Two match points for Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Saves one.
Serves over. 19-20.
Still time for drama here. Can he save another one? Can he do to Kunlavut in a way that was done to him? Knife's edge, this one. Well, again, he has defined the odds here. You've got to give credit to both these players, the resolve that they have shown, not giving up. Still within Unkalong's reach here. The crowd just paused briefly there. They weren't sure. A third match point for Kunlavut.
Serves over. 21-20.
Seven of the last 11 points have gone the way of Unkalong. And he cannot close it out. That's 3 match points spurned. Now, it is turned the other way, and it's Unkalong who has the match point, and I think he will let out an almighty reaction if he can convert this. In trouble here. Oh, he's got a let off there. He could have killed it off. Unkalong. He's hanging in there, Kunlavut. And he turns it around. Well, it looked like Kunlavut was in real trouble. And that Unkalong didn't take his chance much earlier in the rally.
22.
How about that for a cross-court smash? Oh, this has gone back and forth. Just cannot tell where it's going to go. Oh, how did he retrieve that as well? And again, Kunlavut just gets across and edges things. He sets up.
22. Line good.
Yeah, another match point. Didn't quite make it.
Thank you.
It's a fourth match point for Kunlavut. Kunlavut gets there, and boy, did he have to work ever so hard. What an epic encounter we have just had, and they both know it. Real respect and admiration for each other. He celebrates, and shouldn't he? Because he has been magnificent. When he was 9-17 down, Well, 9-16 down. He really had to work so hard to get back. Wong Chun Han there, going over to congratulate Kunlavut Vitidsarn in a classic match. The third swung back and forth. Will there be repercussions for how much energy has been expended to win this? That he will worry about later. For now, he will bask in a fine win. It's 5-1 in the head-to-head, and he will know the opportunities he had, even had a match point here. Big win for Kunlavut Vitidsarn of Thailand, the top seed here. Boy, he was pushed. Angus Unkalong of Hong Kong, he wins 13-21, 21-18, 24-22. It's taken just over an hour and a half for this huge match. Next up, it's the mixed doubles, a Korean pair of Ki and Jung versus Midorikawa and Saito, the 5th seeds from Japan. What a match we just had, and it really was something, wasn't it? 92 minutes, that one. Now time for mixed doubles here at the HSBC BWF Thailand Open 2025. Ki Dongju and Jong Na-eun versus Hiroki Midorikawa and Natsu Saito.